there, wig lover. This is Heather from CysterWigs.com, and this is an Estetica wig called Finn in the color RH1488. Now, I want to say in full disclosure that this is a promotional sample sent to me by Estetica for review, which does me a huge favor because then I don't have to keep paying for all my own samples all the time, which really adds up. This is sort of a retro look. It's totally a retro look. Like, this is some sincere Farrah Fawcett type hair. It's like it took Farrah Fawcett hair, married it to the sort of sloppy chic corkscrew thing with all the ends pointing down trend that's going on. And you know, that sort of deconstructed, sort of semi-shattered sort of corkscrew thing. It's like it's adding those two elements together to create this texture. And I don't think this is actually that flattering on me for one really important reason. Like, I have sort of an inverted triangle shaped face. You can kind of see it, right? Like that. So my face is wide right here. So especially with these glasses on, this texture being right here is really making this part of my face look really broad. See, like, there's something to the face shape thing. If you're confused about that at all, make sure you check out our wig site. We actually have a lot of resources about how to shop by face shape, how to determine what face shape you are. In my case, though, you can kind of tell, especially with the glasses, that it's sort of adding extra volume right here. Doesn't mean that the wig isn't gorgeous. It just means that if I were personally picking something for myself, I would probably go with Blaze, which is phenomenal and has slightly lower, slightly less voluminous layering. That really is more complimentary on me. Or Bay, which is really straight all the way until down here, and then it has like a hint of a curl. So that one's also very flattering. This one, I think, would look great on somebody who has, like, say, an angular jaw. This will really help sort of soften that up and obscure it a little bit. This could be very feminizing in that regard. I also think that this one would be really dynamite on somebody who has, like, say, a rectangular shaped face. This will add a lot of dimension, and it will give you more of a shape. It will carve out more of the sides here. So if you see wig reviewers with those face shapes reviewing a wig like this, it may look a lot different on them. I even think this one will look different on Taz just because she's a bit more petite than I am. So I think that the layering will actually really look nice on her compared to me, where it doesn't look bad, it's just not as flattering as some of the other things that they sent me. So instead of rambling on and on and on about this, let me go ahead and do a 360 so I can show you what Finn looks like on all sides. This is a beautiful wig. The color is beautiful, the texture, the layering. I'm gonna take this off so I can actually show you the layering, because the layering on this is really beautiful. See how varied in length the layers are all the way down? You've got, like, all the way down here, up here, up here, up here, up here. I mean, see all the varying lengths? That really adds volume, as I mentioned, but it also gives more dimension to this curl where all the ends are pointing down, and it really calls attention to that. The texture is very beautiful. It's almost like feather-like, especially back here. This is a lace front wig. She is open everywhere else. Let me go ahead and talk about cap construction since Finn's already off my head. This is a really deep temple to temple lace front, which is great because it kind of gives you, like, almost like a third of a side part, and you can part that in any direction you like. Though I always recommend sticking with the factory part. The wig is sort of styled around that part, so it's usually your best bet. There's permatease up here, sort of obscuring the wefts and sort of acting as a counterbalance to all this texture. You wouldn't want it to be completely flat up here and then boom. That would just look really mushroom shaped. That's not a very flattering profile, so they give it a little bit of extra oomph with the permatease to balance it out. This is a really stretchy wig. This is a great brand for members of the big-headed tribe. Finn has open ear tabs, which are great with glasses because you can wear the arm of the glasses over, under, or through the ear tab. She's open on the sides and in the back. I love the texture on this. I wish it looked better on me. Like, really, because it's so pretty. I don't want to be like, oh, this is the best thing ever on me, when in fact, I know that some of their other styles probably work a little better. So I thought I would just make this sort of a teachable moment, you know? And I know that that is the height of frustration when you are on the buying end of wigs, because you get the wig, it is gorgeous, and then you have the same reaction that I just had to this one. You're like, this is so beautiful, why won't it work? You know, and it's so frustrating because in your heart, you don't want to send it back because you love it so much, but you also know that it's probably not the one. It's a lot like relationships. It's kind of like you're dating the wigs. I mean, I love you. I love you, Finn, but I don't think it's meant to be. But I do recommend it. I do think it's a really gorgeous piece. There's that lace front. As you can see, you do get kind of almost like a part of a mono part, which is nice. So yeah, there you have it. This has been Finn by Estetica Designs. Beautiful wig, highly recommended, especially if you have angular features. I think that this will be really feminizing and flattering on you. So yeah, hopefully you like what we do here, and if so, make sure you subscribe, click the bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming content. And until next time, have a great night, everybody. Bye-bye, thanks for watching.